Hey everyone, thanks for jumping on to my stream. This video will be recorded for later for it to go up onto YouTube 24 hours after it's done on Twitch. Today is the 14th of November 2021. My name is Holozor and I've been playing Splinterlands since 2018. And I'm here to do my daily quest. It's Dragon today and we're gonna do what we're gonna do. Got a couple of people jumping up at me in chat. Hey, Alton's good to see you. I'm pretty good today. And good to see you returning again, Usamara. Always open up the stream with one of your jokes. Today's was pretty good. And hey to AEM Raven as well. So, Dragon Quest. I'm going to get 5 wins. Let's hope I can stay in Champion League to get them sweet loot chests. And let's go. Hope everyone's been having a good day so far today on a Sunday or a Saturday night, depending on where you are in the world. Hey Bordell, good to catch you on again. We have a good old Dragon Quest today. And since I snuck myself up into Champion, I'm going to be paying extra close attention to what my opponent has been playing. I think I'm going to go with a Magic Reflect team here. And the only risk is that Mimosa Nightshade is available, so playing Byzantine Kitty is a bit of a risk, particularly when it is a Broken Arrows rule set and the opponent would be expecting Magic to be played. So let's go with Daria instead. And I might go Daria with Blue Splinter, if only to use the Kraken. And then I'm going to build a sneak team. Might throw in the stun as well. Sneak opportunity, all that sort of fun stuff is what I'm going for here. So Dragon Jumper for sure. And that leaves us with quite a bit of mana actually. Where are the other opportunity beasts? There's that. Then I'm left with 10 mana. So maybe I will go with one magical creature. And I think it's not going to be Phantom of the Abyss because Headwinds is good for ranged, but there's no ranged. Whereas reducing the enemy's speed, particularly when there's a risk of it being an enemy Blue Splinter that we're playing, particularly with it being a Valnamore. That's my prediction of the opponent's team, but good to see it wasn't. So it would have been safe for me to go with Daria. Hey Bakaoni, thanks for jumping on. And hey Will of the Game, good to see you. I don't believe I've seen you on my stream before, so thanks for jumping on. All right, let's see how this battle goes. Now, it's all ranged attack for me, melee, sorry. So, I've got to get through that shield bearer as best I can. That worked out pretty well. Now, it's going to be tough to hit Almo, but that shouldn't really matter all that much because I've got everything else doing stuff in the background. So now it's just Almo left over. And he's gone. So one battle, one win, cementing my position in the Champ 3. So we've got 148. So what's that? That's mass. That hurts my brain. 148 divided by 2, 74. 74 DEC into our standard giveaway pool. So let me start that going. Let's load it up here. Right, there we go. Should be able to enter that now. Yeah, that's Champion League for you. Ultims, the rewards in Champ League are pretty crazy. And they're even crazier at the start of the season. Six at Silver 3 is not too bad. Alright. Earthquake, Fog of War. We're going to go with one of Bordel's favorites here. We are going to go use Selenia Sky and go with Death. And they did win us a game yesterday. The Bordel favorite special. The Pelacor Defective, as we call them on this stream. Because either they work out really, really well, or they work out really, really badly. But we'll be throwing them into the battle. We'll be backing them up with plenty of snare and plenty of ranged attacks. I'm also going to be throwing in Naga Assassin on account of the fact that they give everyone extra speed as well. So we're going to be doing a pretty heavy backfire team here. And we'll see how we go. I'm feeling okay about this team composition, to be frank, because we've got a bunch of flying, a bunch of snare, a bunch of dodge, and ranged. With sneak not in play, that means the Naga Assassin can chill out until basically the end of time, and hopefully she can do some backfires of her own. Hey, Land the Water, thanks for jumping on. Okay, cool. They've gone with a somewhat similar team. They've got a bit more magic damage in their ranks, but they've only got the one snare. But Deceiver did not manage to dodge a single attack. Good job, Deceiver. At least we got rid of Dark One. Now they are left with no flying creatures. I am too left with fundamentally no flying creatures. This is going to be very tough. Good. Earthquake did the job for me. So, Pelacor Deceiver didn't win the game for us, but they came close to screwing it all up, which is just as important, right? So that one was 79 DC for the prize pool. And now we need 3 more gamers, or games, whatever we want to call them, to get through to the end of this quest. Hopefully it'll go well. I was afraid of losing that at the last second there, though, Raven. I wasn't sure what was going to play out with the turn order and the attack order, but I'm glad that the Earthquake killed their Naga Assassin. Okay, so now we have reverse speed and close range. So, thankfully Dragon is available. They'd be a fool to play Valnamore, they'd be a fool to play Jotun. They might play Plateau Emberstorm. So I could prepare myself for fire, I guess. So I might do... Damn, Blue Splinter is banned. There goes my idea for using Frost Giant. The life team is pretty slow. So let's go with, actually, let's go with Earth and Camilla. And we throw in, where's my Stone Golem. They've got a stun. And let's see if we can't use knockout to our advantage. Do we have anyone that's got a consistent knockout? Splinter. Not by the looks of things. There's no knockout ability. So maybe we will go with Selenia plus fire. I could swear there's a knockout ability in fire. Maybe we don't need to go that far. Let's go with Gloridax Magus. That's a pretty expensive creature to throw in there. But now I don't have a stun, so I don't know what I'm doing now and what the point is, so I'm going to screw myself here by my team selection. The quest is started. It is nowhere near done. And good seas Avax. I'm just going to start off with what's not good, and what's not good is my selection of monsters for this particular battle. I overthought it, took too much time thinking about what I was going to play, and ended up putting in a pretty crappy team composition. Having said that, it's still going to be a loss. Oh well. So that was actually my first loss of the day. And it was to someone who's got a 4,100 ranking in Diamond that hasn't yet graduated themselves to Champion League. So that was the first loss of the day. So I guess that's a 66% win rate. You need help with opinions? What gold foil did you get? I would hang on to it, to be honest, depending on what league you're in. Holy Protection and Reverse Speed. Mortis. I think what card it was plays really significant importance on what it's going to be. Right? And hey, Twitch Trolling HQ, I am having a good day. So far, 66% win rate. Binary Bonesmith, I'd probably keep a gold foil Binary Bonesmith. I wouldn't be selling that to fund other rentals. One, it's a rare. That rare has a pretty good collection power. Bonesmith is actually quite a useful card and will scale well as a gold foil into even Silver League if you're just playing in Bronze. So instead of selling it to inevitably end up renting one when you do graduate to Silver League, why not just have it? The other option is you could delegate out that card or rent it out yourself to other people to fund your own rentals in turn. I would be holding on to it. I think the best advice I could give you for that is rent it out to other players, use the proceeds from the rental to rent other cards for yourself to play with. Then when you're ready to play with it yourself, you cancel the rental and you start using it on your own. That's what I would be doing in your shoes. So 33 seconds, reverse speed. I want to do what I've been trying to do beforehand, which was to use my Frost Giant in reverse speed And we throw in to our Frost Giant one of these, and one of these, and one of these. And I hope that the Frost Giant can trample the crap out of the team. Okay, they've gone with piercing, so doesn't really matter all that much to me. The fact that it's a Magnar, that could be problematic, but if I can stun them in conjunction with halving, I should be able to win this battle pretty conclusively. Because there's the trample. That's quick maths. Wow, 181 DC for that win. I forgot how generous Champion League is. I think what I'm going to start doing now is just capping the giveaways at 200 DEC. Otherwise I'm going to be giving away so much DEC. I still need to buy up my Chaos Legion packs, which I haven't done yet. And then sitting on my vouchers, I'm going to wait for the rest of them to accumulate, then I'll be buying my packs. Okay, we've got Lost Legendaries and Equalizer. Only thing that's banned is Death. Opponent enjoys being annoying with anti-magic. In fact, they've played fairly well-balanced teams throughout. What am I going to play for this one? I know that Twitch Trolling HQ would say that there's only one summoner that can be played here, but it's Lost Legendaries, and Kitty's pretty expensive, so I'm going to go with Selenia instead. And since it is Equalizer, let's go with... I don't think Jin Chwala is going to be very useful, but Pelical Mercenary up at the front. And there's this great thing about Green Splinter, which is they've got awesome low-cost ranged cards that are just freaking incredible, no matter which way you slice it. And that's exactly what I'm going to try and do here, is to benefit from the cripple on Beatrix, and then just pepper the enemy with a whole bunch of ranged attackers from there on in, while hopefully Pelical Mercenary can tank from the front. And we'll see how that goes. Cool. Rising Star quest just finished. Looks like we found a coffee, so let's use that immediately. That gets us to 35%. We will do a midweek support. Cool. And then we can flick back into the battle. And today's a pretty risky day to rent that much power, because you may find whoever you rent it from cancels to jack up the price for last day of season. Okay, so my ranged attacks are not going to go very well here. We got absolutely destroyed by Sneak. Sneak and the Return Fire. Although, no, Sneak will still destroy us once they're out of the way. Oh, how I wish Naga Assassin could dodge. I see that Brett has just contributed a whole bunch of channel points into the Win a Real Card Challenge, which I think we're on track to do. So for those of you who are new and haven't seen it, I have this physical Splinterlands card, which has the old game branding on there of Steam Monsters. Has a kangaroo on there, sent to us here in Australia. And on the other side, it has a Angel of Light. It also has a promo code, but that promo code's been used. So the promo code itself is useless to you. But I will be physically mailing that to one person. I mean, I could rip it up and like each send you guys like a portion of the puzzle, and in order to put it back together, you know, we all have to meet in real life with a roll of sticky tape. But I think that would offend many people if I were to do that. But no, I will be doing a scheduled stream if we reach that goal, which I think we will. And I'll plan some sort of multi-gauntlet challenge for you guys to determine who will win that card. I haven't thought that far ahead yet, but I'll figure something out. Okay, so what have we got here? Holy Protection and Stampede. It's probably not a good idea to go with stampeding creatures for this particular rule set. Instead, it's probably a better idea to employ heavy use of thorns. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with the cheapest thorns that I know of. Thorns. And the cheapest thorns I know of, Giant Scorpion and Manticore. And what have we got left for 2 mana in Death Splinter? We could go with a Rust. Since we're going with Camilla, let's go with Halfling Alchemist. Just destroy their melee attack abilities. Throw in the chicken at the back. And see how we go. This team comp. Hey, Untamed Sarge, good to see you. Okay, they've gone with a single Flesh Golem. Flesh Golem Llama. They're going to be healing, I think, 7 health a round. I'll be doing a little bit more than that in damage. Okay, the poison's great. They're healing 6 damage per round, so I should be able to win provided I hit them. And now that dream of winning is probably over, because there's not enough damage left. Particularly if Halfling Alchemists kept missing, as they did. So that is a shame. But hey, I'm still hanging in there in the Champion League. Thank you for the contribution in Stream Raiders there, Sarge. So we're gearing up to go into this battle. So if you want to get involved in Stream Raiders, I can't type. Do so via that link there. Explosive weaponry and Stampede. Sounds like a job for Daria with Magnor. We'll go with Spark Pixies. Go with Twilight Basilisk to try and get another stun in. Hey, thanks for the bits, Sarge. Appreciate that. What else can I throw in at this point? If I'm going with Blast and I've already got considerable stuns in there, Perhaps I can go with Gloridax Magus for their knockout. And since Blast is in play, let's also go with Zarin Ifrit for their vampiric abilities. And for the final 3 mana, let's go with a Serpentine Spire. Add to that whole feeling of Blitzkrieg. Let's put the Spark Pixies there so they can be a dodge tank. Let's see what happens here. I do have a Christmas hat that I'll have to pull out at some point. Sarge, make myself look like Santa. Minus the white hair. And while I wait for that, I'm going to jump in and look at the most recent posts on Splinter Talk and see if I can't curate a couple of posts. So I am basically going to be doing the whole clickbaity thing here. So if something attracts my attention, I will click on it. How mad do you think he was? And there's a jar of salt being spilled out. I wonder if this is someone who's beaten Gang. There's only one way to find out. No, it doesn't look like it. Let's see if this was worthy of a Splinter Talk post about how mad someone was. I don't really think that's worthy of a Splinter Talk post about how mad someone was, but okay. I'm going to make a witty comment instead. You appear to have spilled some salt on the table. It might be bad luck to not clean it up. Question mark. But we'll give them a vote. They seem to be new. We'll go at about 20%. Yeah. Yeah, it was. But, you know, if they reply, that'll be good. Try to get them engaged. If they don't reply, then, you know what? They don't reply. I like to try and engage with posts. I thought it was going to be a gank reference, but it was not. Alright, let's see how screwed I am in this battle. I don't think I'm very screwed at all, even though they have a Lord of Darkness. Don't retaliate. Damn it. Oh, good, they did, but then they missed. The Void is proving very annoying. Best thing about killing Lord of Darkness is killing them by proxy, i.e. killing them through blast. But that's just not happening. And I can't get through their back line because I don't have enough magic damage because of Void. It does indeed. Let's go and rejoice at the Stream Raiders battlefield. Got our spell now. Get that done. And see how we go. Usamara has thrown in a War Beast. Very nice. Oh no, that wasn't your War Beast. I apologize, Usamara. No, it is your War Beast. There's also your Pelacor Deceiver. In fact, what I'm going to start doing in Stream Raiders is start leveling up that Flying Rogue so that I can too be a Pelacor Deceiver. So Mask and Furious got the biggest kills, so let's give them that one. One the water. get the secondary one. I'm into barbarians. Isn't that fun? And it looks like we're going up against the big bad now. So let's prepare for that. And do we want to just throw everything onto this one tile here? Or are we going to group up here? I mean, I think we should just group up here. Let's do that. So throw my warrior in, and true to my word, I'm going to go in and flying rogue. If I see flying rogue, it's coming home. That's going to be my plan. Level up that flying rogue. All right, that's done. That's a loss. That was a well-fought loss, I thought. Let's decide who's going to get 200 DEC from the previous wins. Bakuoni, congratulations. You are a very, very common winner on my stream because you're always here. So that is good for you. Send through that 200 DEC. And then we will get on with getting our quest done. 2 more wins and RIP X3. As Gank was saying yesterday on his stream, this is now a Holozor stream because of the losses. So I'm going to throw that right back and say this is now a Gank stream because I've lost 3 games in a row. Hey Jackin, good to see you. What have we got here? We have Stampede and Unprotected. So, no armor. Let's go with Camilla. Camilla, water, and since there's no armor, Frost Giant, yes, they're slow, but I don't care. Albatross. Where is Wave Runner? Wave Runner for the follow-up knockout, hopefully, if Frost Giant stuns. And you know, I was going to throw in some armor, but there's no real point. Since we've got Camilla in the house, let's go with Pelacor Bandit. 3 mana left. Yeah, let's be a sneaky team on the back as well. And then a chicken in the middle. Let's go with that. Okay, this doesn't look too horrible. Yes, these guys are going to do horrendous amounts of damage. In fact, they're going to do such horrendous amounts of damage, it does look terrible. I take everything I said back. Because none of my debuffs do anything useful for my team. It made me, all it did was let me live just long enough to see the rest of my team perish in fire and flame. And it's all over. What a shame. Okay. At least I'm still just in Champion League. But that's a Ripex 4. So that is not great. Alright, 44 mana. And unprotected again. This one feels like a job for Byzantine Kitty. Fire's my only real choice. Let's hope they go with someone other than what's his name? The Yoden Zaku. Let's hope they go with someone else. Hey, Lord and Keck, good to see you. I'm doing the Byzantine Kitty speed run here with all the speedy boys that I can possibly find. Now, there's no armor to be played in this game, but I've got 2 creatures with thorns that I'm hoping to amplify here. And I might close it out with Bigger Later. Mia is asleep on the couch behind me. She's doing what cats do best. Sleep constantly. Let's put Naga Assassin at the back there. And see what we get out of this. Okay, I'm glad they didn't go with Yoden Zaku. Now, did I miss a memo about this one being reverse speed game? No, it's just broken armor. Good, I didn't miss any memo. 10 speed. Damn. Well, so much for the amplify on Heatsmith. They didn't get to do very much. Naga Assassin brought it home with all of her backfires. She rendered... what's his name? Completely useless. Sandworm completely and utterly useless. So that's 61 in the pool. Let's start that up. One more win to go. All right, Equal Opportunity and Melee Mayhem. Let's go with Dragon again. Since it's Melee Mayhem, let's go with Daria. Now, I'm going to go with Water because they've got pretty fast boys that are useful in this rule set. One of them being Electric Eels because they've got Reach and Blast. Throw in Pelacor Bandit. Kelp Initiate is going to be the El Tanko. And since it is Opportunity rule set, let's go with Albatross and we'll throw Chicken in on the back. Now, the reason I didn't put Electric Eels in second position behind the Kelp Initiate is because if everyone has Opportunity, I want them to hit wherever the weakest creature is in the team instead of necessarily hitting the front lines. So it looks like they're going to be hitting Darkest Mage. No? Why did they... oh, right. Because they no longer had the lowest health. Okay. That didn't go to plan. So speed wasn't necessarily the best thing in the world for that particular one. Probably not. I only went melee for that one on account of the fact that it was Opportunity as the rule set. Alright, this one should be fun. 99 mana plus Equalizer. with an opponent that's played nothing but fire, I think I can safely make the assumption they're playing Yodin Zaku. So, Byzantine Kitty, and we're going to combine that with life. Our primary vehicle of killing the enemy is going to be a combination of Shield Bearer. And where is good old friend, buddy, pal, Almo? There's Almo. Now I'm going to throw in High Priest Darius as well. Now, as far as where on earth my damage is going to come from, since I've been playing fire, fire doesn't really have any counters to magic. So I'm going to be loading up on magic here. And let's also go with I think it's going to have to be Lunakari Mistress. We're going to put High Priest Darius there. We've got Triarch to heal Almo in second position. Kitty will heal Shield Bearer. And we will see how that all goes for us. So I was correct about them going with Yodin. Not so correct about them focusing on ranged attacks. But it should still be okay. Potentially. We'll find out. Okay. Let's go and see how this unfolds. The cripple and reflect is great. The wearing them down evenly thing is pretty funny as well. But Almo is not going to be staying alive as long as I'd hoped. You know, I think it would have been better to resurrect Shield Bearer there. But I mustn't forget that I still have lots of health. They also have lots of health. I've also got lots of healing, but my trump card here is going to be that last stand dragon, hopefully. If Sandworm doesn't just utterly destroy. But it's not close range, so the slow but sure cripple should win the game for us here. Cool. So that's the quest. We had the 2 wins we were hunting. We've still got 18 minutes left on the timer though for the prize, so we'll work that out when we get to it. Let's see what we get. I'm pretty sure I should get enough DEC to cap out the giveaway at 200 again. Okay. 3. We've got Goya Line, a Pellicle Deceiver, an Alchemy Potion, an Alchemy Potion, a Heatsmith, a Heatsmith, another 3. This is going to be a potion, I've got a feeling. No, it's a Pellicle Bandit. A Deceiver, couple more dark energy crystals, mercenary, an alchemy. I'm probably not even going to get a rare. 9, 4, 1, 1, 1. Didn't even get a rare. So yeah, there's definitely enough DEC in there to cap out my giveaway at 200. So that is what I'll be doing. I think Rising Star just finished over here. It did, it completed its timer. Let's see if we got any cool stuff like maybe a pizza. Don't think that we did. But we can use our pizza. Our cold, delicious pizza. And then I'm going to go straight in. And before I do that, actually, I'm going to go get some music lessons. And I'm going to go with the guitar lesson because I've got higher possible skill ratio from that. Because even though I'm not so close to getting that ego starting to come into play in Rising Star, I am starting to boost up my skills so that it won't be a bottleneck to earning star bits when I start leveling up and get through to all these other quests. All right, let's see whether or not I can stay within Champion League for a little bit longer here. That was a remarkably quick quest though. It only took me about an hour. Sometimes I'm on for like 2 or 3 hours trying to do a quest. Today it was not nearly as bad. So now I'm just playing to try and secure my spot in Champion. So they have been playing Pyre, Kitty, Plateau, Mimosa, and Pyre. It's an equal opportunity rule set with heavy hitters. So I think I might go with Pyre myself. And I'm going to go for the memery here. And the memery is going to be exploding rats. Don't worry, Brett. You didn't miss anything interesting. It was all commons, DEC, and potions. Not a single rare. I'm going to throw in Exploding Dwarf. So we've got that double blast coming on. In fact, the team I'm putting together here is just going to be either I win or I lose horribly. Speed boost and slow them down. So it's hard to say what's going to happen here. And don't worry, there's still another 14 minutes before I'm going to throw the DEC into the pool and then into the winner's pockets. If I could speak properly, that'd be fantastic. It's my fault for multitasking. And now I wait. While we wait, let's go back to Splinter Talk. See what's new. It's not replied to the comment I made earlier. State of the metagame. Why play to earn gaming got me in 9 months. That sounds interesting. But it's a cross post. So let's follow that link to wherever it goes. So it was posted in the Crypto Gaming Guild community. Da 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 da. Guessing those are weeks in their columns here. Can't list, can't market. So they're tracking their card value, they're tracking their SPS, they're tracking their DC, tracking their packs, their dice and their land, what they've got in their Hive engine wallet. So they're looking at what they've got there. Oh, then they've got a Rising Star Segway as well. Yeah, I don't understand the deeper mechanics of Rising Star, but I'll get into there eventually. They're talking about a game called Neon District, which looks to be on the ETH blockchain, judging by that referral link URL. Yep. Oh, I've already liked that post. I must have read that earlier today. And such is my memory. Yeah, you only need to respond once, Scotty Fortune, to register your username in there. Once it's in there, it's in there. Okay, at least I've got the speed here. Hopefully they don't have the dodge, but they've also got the Tower Griffin. Damn. Like I said, I was either going to win or I was going to lose horribly. And I lost horribly. So I have 60 points left to throw away in Champion League here. Okay, I'm going to close up Splinter Talk because I think I've done everything there. Oh, we're playing Gank. I wonder if Gank is streaming. I'm not going to stream snipe him, but I'm also going to do this to make sure they can't stream snipe me. I'll be back in a few moments, guys.
Holosaur is taking a short break. He will be back soon. Thanks for holding. Your viewing experience is important to Holosaur. Please be patient, and he'll be back with you shortly. He might be maintaining his beard or on a bio break. He might be getting water. He might be lost in the forest. Where do you think he is? He's been gone for a while, and this voiceover might not loop elegantly. Just a few more moments and you'll be back at the start of this message loop, and Holosaur will surely be back soon. Meanwhile, somehow, you've progressed in the queue. All our agents are busy at the moment, but you only want Holosaur to. Holosaur is taking a short break. He will be back soon. Thanks for holding. Your viewing experience is important to Holosaur. Please be patient, and he'll be back with you shortly. He might be maintaining his beard or on a bio break. He might be getting water. He might be lost in the forest. Where do you think he is? He's been gone for a while, and this voiceover might not loop elegantly. Just a few more moments and you'll be back at the start of this message loop, and Holosaur will surely be back soon. Meanwhile, somehow, you've progressed in the queue. All our agents are busy at the moment, but you only want Holosaur to. Holosaur is taking a short break. He will be back soon. Thanks for holding. Your viewing experience is important to Holosaur. Please be patient, and he'll be back with you shortly. He might be maintaining his beard or on a bio break. He might be getting water. He might be lost in the forest. Where do you think he is? He's been gone for a while, and this voiceover might not loop elegantly. Just a few more moments and you'll be back at the start of this message loop, and Holosaur will surely be back soon. Meanwhile, somehow, you've progressed in the queue. All our agents are busy at the moment, but you only want Holosaur to. Holosaur is taking a short break. He will be back soon.
I've submitted my team. I'm going to wait until the battle actually starts here, and we will see whether Gank or I win. So he's gone with Drake of Anorak. I've gone with Ranged McRanged Face. I've also gone with all the poison I could possibly find. Now that's not going to work out great for me because the first challenge I have to get through is two monsters that have fundamentally immunity. But I also brought along the magical wonders of affliction, but I didn't defend myself against sneak at all. I didn't bring any healing along. So my strategy was poison the shit out of him and let him die. But no, that didn't happen. But that was a GG. That was pretty good. Gang outplayed me. That was streamer versus streamer. So if you don't follow Splinterlands HQ on Twitch, I suggest you do. Let me grab a link to their channel. As if he's streaming currently, that is. No, it doesn't look like Gang's streaming currently, so that's good for me. At least my demise wasn't broadcast from the other perspective, and it was only broadcast from my perspective. Okay, so 99 mana cap and Spreading Fury. Death is in, Earth is in, Fury is in, and it shall be spreading by Malay Mayhem. So let's go with Mimosa Nightshade. Yes, Holozaps is my main other account. It is botted because I don't have time to play multiple accounts, but believe me, it has significantly decent cards on it. It's for its play. It usually manages to creep up to Gold League by the end of the season. So gone with Mimosa because I had these delusions there I was going to play whatchamacallit. I was going to play the dragon version of Warchang, but I can't play the dragon version of Warchang, which is Vigilator, because there is no such thing as a Vigilator in Death Splinter alone. What there is such a thing as is Corrupted Pegasus to heal Dark Huan, while Dark Huan takes all the damage in the world. Now, what there isn't such a thing as is Cleanse, because I don't believe Death has a single cleanse in the world. So, capitalizing upon Malay Mayhem, it's either got to be Sandworm or Octopider. It's probably going to be Octopider, because that'll reduce all the enemy's attacks by 1. I'm going to throw it around in that order. I could have also had a lot of fun playing Green Splinter in this as well. Yeah, I don't know about US TV and then broadcasting British shows back when maybe Sarge can answer. And hey, Killpork, I almost missed your little wavy face there. Thanks for jumping on. Okay, so no heals for anyone. Thanks, Mimosa. Where's my -1 attack coming from? Hardcore. A enraged sandworm would have been fun here as well. There goes my Dark Huan. It'd be freaking great if Undead Rex could stun, as they have failed to do. And now retaliate again, Hydra. Ah, damn it. There we go. There's the trample. Ah, I missed. Yeah, I'm not winning this match. So I'm still only just within Champ League. Before I torment myself more, let's use this moment to do some Stream Raiders. I reckon everyone's going to meet about there on the battlefield. We'll find out. I am not in on the fray. I don't participate in the frays on my alt account. Wombat Warriors is basically a little Australian guild. Runs out of the Australia Hive community Discord thingy-madoo that we've got. This is not looking great for us. This commander dude is ripping us to shreds. We got wrecked. Hey, Lazy Bones, not too bad. Okay. Let's try that again. Give this one more go. Unless we can go up here. Because doesn't look like we can go up there. Yeah, we'll give this another go. Smash our head against the brick wall. Okay. How about we all gather down here this time? Let's do that. Let's see if we can redeem any more bonuses. Nope. Can't level up anything else. And there's no more flying rogues for me to buy. So we'll go see what we do down there. And we'll see whether or not I can stay in champ. Or whether I fall back to Diamond League. Ah, and the raffle just ended as well. So after this, I will draw. No, actually, no, I'm not going to draw. I'm going to ask for a joke. I'm going to ask for a joke. We're going to need some laughs. So let's do this battle. I'll ask for some jokes, go off on a short break to stretch my legs, and then when I come back, I will announce the winner. Okay. Equalizer. What am I going to do with equalizer set? Who has cheap vampirism? It's got to be Death. Actually, let's go with Deceiver. Deceiver's fun times. Deceiver and Bonesmith and Shadowy Presence. Actually, no, not Shadowy Presence. Let's go with Thorosa. Let's do that. For this particular one, you got to throw in a joke. Thanks for your contribution there already, Sarge. It was a young couple from Kelly. They are now stuck belly to belly because in their haste they use library paste and are now stuck belly to belly. I will not consider that one your entry. I will formally open entries for the joke when I cut to my break at the conclusion of this battle. Usamara is ready. I'm not sure I'm ready for my opponent here. Good old Marek Inferno. But Usamara may have been referring to the fact that he was ready to watch our Pellicore Deceiver be brilliant. Whether or not they actually end up being so, we'll find out. At least they retaliated. Oh, retaliate again, my friend. Good job. And now it's all on Therosa. And guess who's probably going back to Diamond League? Me. Though the poison is remarkably good. The stun is not so good. At least they can't get out of poison. Poison might win it for me here. Poison's won it. What a brilliant, brilliant win. And that should keep me around in Champ League for a little bit longer. Alright, I'm going to cut to a break. As soon as I do, get your jokes ready. I will pick a winner upon my return. I'll be back soon. Just going to go stretch my legs, go to the loo, grab a drink, you know, all that human maintenance stuff that we have to do. So I'll be back shortly. Thanks for your patience. Don't miss me too much.
Holosaur is taking a short break. He will be back soon. Thanks for holding. Your viewing experience is important to Holosaur. Please be patient, and he'll be back with you shortly. He might be maintaining his beard or on a bio break. He might be getting water. He might be lost in the forest. Where do you think he is? He's been gone for a while, and this voiceover might not loop elegantly. Just a few more moments and you'll be back at the start of this message loop, and Holosaur will surely be back soon. Meanwhile, somehow, you've progressed in the queue. All our agents are busy at the moment, but you only want Holosaur to. Holosaur is taking a short break. He will be back soon. Thanks for holding. Your viewing experience is important to Holosaur. Please be patient, and he'll be back with you shortly. He might be maintaining his beard or on a bio break. He might be getting water. He might be lost in the forest. Where do you think he is? He's been gone for a while, and this voiceover might not loop elegantly. Just a few more moments and you'll be back at the start of this message loop, and Holosaur will surely be back soon. Meanwhile, somehow, you've progressed in the queue. All our agents are busy at the moment, but you only want Holosaur to. Holosaur is taking a short break. He will be back soon. Thanks for holding. Your viewing experience is important to Holosaur. Please be patient, and he'll be back with you shortly. He might be maintaining his beard or on a bio break. He might be getting water. He might be lost in the forest. Where do you think he is? He's been gone for a while, and this voiceover might not loop elegantly. Just a few more moments and you'll be back at the start of this message loop, and Holosaur will surely be back soon. Meanwhile, somehow, you've progressed in the queue. All our agents are busy at the moment, but you only want Holosaur to. Holosaur is taking a short break. He will be back soon. Thanks for holding. Your viewing experience is important to Holosaur. Please be patient, and he'll be back with you shortly. He might be maintaining his beard or on a bio break. He might be getting water. He might be lost in the forest. Where do you think he is? He's been gone for a while, and this voiceover might not loop elegantly. Just a few more moments and you'll be back at the start of this message loop, and Holosaur will surely be back soon. Meanwhile, somehow, you've progressed in the queue. All our agents are busy at the moment, but you only want Holosaur to. Holosaur is taking a short break. He will be back soon. Thanks for holding. Your viewing experience is important to Holosaur. Please be patient, and he'll be back with you shortly. He might be maintaining his beard or on a bio break. He might be getting water. He might be lost in the forest. Where do you think he is? He's been gone for a while, and this voiceover might not loop elegantly. Just a few more moments and you'll be back at the start of this message loop, and Holosaur will surely be back soon. Meanwhile, somehow, you've progressed in the queue. All our agents are busy at the moment, but you only want Holosaur to. Holosaur is taking a short break.
Okay, I'm back. There's no jokes in the chat. What happened? Did you all collude or something? Oh God, Usamara, that's brilliant. Perfectionist walked into a bar. Apparently, the bar wasn't high enough. So you guys know my sense of humor by this point. All these cheesy puns. These are all great so far. Maybe you should do lunges to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward. The only funny thing about that, Scotty Fortune, is that I am by no means in shape. So I wouldn't be staying in shape. I'd be changing my shape if I started to exercise in such a manner by doing lunges. What's my least favorite ice cream? Shaved ice cream. Actually, that brings me to a interesting point about ice cream. And you're going to think I'm absolutely demented when I say this. But what you do is you get just plain vanilla flavored ice cream. You scoop that into a bowl, and you go into your kitchen. You get a spoon because you need the spoon to eat ice cream. You're not some sort of savage, right? Then you go and get your pepper shaker, preferably one of those pepper shakers that cracks pepper, and you just want to crack pepper on top of your vanilla ice cream, and it is amazing. Don't try it. Don't knock it until you've tried it, but try it. So that's probably my favorite ice cream, Lazy Bones. Vanilla ice cream with cracked pepper on top. It's really, really interesting. It's really nice. What do you call it when Batman skips church? Christian Bale. Uh, where do boats go when they're sick? To the boat dock. That's actually pretty good, Scotty. What does a thesaurus eat for breakfast? Cinnamon roll. That's an excellent pun and a homophone, too. I like jokes that use language in a clever way. Um, I think Usamara, though, has my personality down pat. They know I'm a creative individual. They've tailored the joke towards me by way of making it art. Pepper on pineapple. I suppose that could work because and either this is going to result in a max exodus of you watching me, but one of my favorite pizzas is you get marinated chicken, you get jalapeno, you get like chili peppers and all the other stuff in the world. Um, you cook it up on a like barbecue sauce base with pineapple and cheese and lots of pepper. So I could see how that would work, Lazy Bones. The sweetness of the pineapple cutting in against the spice um, could work. But yeah, I'm going to give this one to Usamaro on account of the on the draw remark because I enjoyed that thoroughly. But keep the jokes coming. It keeps me entertained. Man goes to a doctor and says, "Every time I drink tea, I get a pain in my left eye." The doctor responds, "Take the spoon out of your tea mug." Another one that's in similar vein to that, Untamed Sarge, that I enjoy. It's very uh, direct and not very tactful. I'd imagine if a medical professional said this to you in real life. It's "Hey doctor, it hurts when my arm goes like this," and don't move your arm. Or "It hurts when I go to this place with my leg," or whatever. And then the best response to that is, well, then don't go to those places. Are you sure you weren't sitting next to a mirror, kill pork? Some of them trains have pretty polished metal surfaces in them. Sorry, that was terrible. Your favorite art material is pepper? Oh, I get it. In the toilet bowl, that's your canvas. Do you not tolerate spice very well? Okay, what am I going to do here? We've got standard rules, 46 mana. I might go with a Sacred Lama Mage. Sorry, I've reread what you wrote there, Lazy Bones. My favorite art material is probably light, owing to the fact that photography is my art form with which I am most competent. Let's go with all of the legendaries. Yeah, I know that Nectar Queen isn't a legendary, so let me fix that. There we go. Now there's more legendaries in there. Spirit Druid Grog doesn't count as a legendary. Jin Byalka does. We will throw a princess in because they are about as good as a legendary. And then we will throw in a affliction. Why do North Koreans draw the best straight lines? They have a supreme ruler. Yes. There's a Korean fried chicken place not too far from my house, which is called Supreme Leader Fried Chicken. I don't know if that's a franchise outside of Australia, but there's several of them here in my town, and they're pretty dang good too. And I have no qualms in saying that the only reason I ordered from them and not like some other place was the name of their business. So I guess it's working. Unlike my strategy in this match. Look at me get absolutely wrecked. I should have brought Sneak. I think the reason they won is because they had more legendaries than me. Okay, now we're back on the precipice of flailing back into Diamond League. Yes, and Team Korea is ridiculously powerful in this game. There's a lot of OG Splinterlands players in their guild. So with this one, let's keep your distance, equal opportunity. I'm going to go with fast stuff. The fastest stuff I can possibly find. There is another assassin. Spirit Miner. This is all about speed bus. Speed bus? Speed bus. Kitty speedrun. 6 mana left. What's going to be the last thing? Mantoid could do well. I hope they don't play Death. Tempted to play Cube, but no, I'm not going to play Cube. I'm going to go with Mantoid. Alright, let's see how this goes. Rang up my local swimming baths. I said, is that the local swimming baths? He said, it depends on where you're calling from. And Adam loses an electron. Man, I really got to keep an eye on them. Physics joke, excellent. Shout out to all of my fingers. I can count all of them. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Yes. My sense of humor also, if you're still here, Sarge, comes from everything I consumed growing up. And the main thing that I consumed growing up was The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That was probably the most impactful, humorous thing I looked at as a child, along with, of course, Faulty Towers and the Monty Python stuff that you were mentioning beforehand. Really, really enjoyed Faulty Towers. Yes, it is an entire series of books, Bakoani, and it is outstanding. Um, and it is a very easy, light-hearted read. Um, it's not difficult to digest and that sort of thing. And the book is way, 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 way better than any of the screen adaptations, whether you're talking movie, TV series, whatever. Um, Douglas Adams was a genius the way he used words. And then the other thing that sort of made me the person I am today is I didn't really watch much Simpsons growing up. I primarily used to watch a show called Becker, which was the original version of the commonly known uh, Angry Doctor House. Becker is so much better, and if anyone wants to disagree with me on that, they can fight me. IRL 1v1. I haven't watched House, but Becker is supreme. We're just talking about where I got my sense of humor from, Inja. Okay, holy protection. Now you guys are going to make me lose this game. I'm going to pretend that's the only thing that I can type in chat now. Unprotected and holy protection. That's a exclusionary rule set if I've ever seen one. Fundamentally means no armor. So if there's no armor in the house, let's go with blast. All of the blast. Throw in a fire mage. No, let's throw away a fire mage so that I can throw in a. Where are you? There you are. A sandworm. A chicken at the back. So it is Yoden v Yoden. I am so glad I brought Sneak. They brought a lot of Sneak with them as well. I need to get that hit in on the Serpentine Soldier. Damn. Well, rip to my strategy. I got ruined. And I'm still just hanging in there in Champ League. Yeah, Stephen Fry was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed watching QI with Stephen Fry. I was also a big fan of Dylan Moran as well. He's another British comedian that shares my sense of humor. And then there was the great show known as Black Books as well, which if you haven't seen and you enjoy British comedy. Black Books is so well executed. It's about a bitter man running a secondhand bookstore, and it also stars Bill Bailey as well. It is just an outstanding take on the day in the life of a bitter alcoholic bookstore owner. What am I doing in this battle? I don't know why I clicked on life for when it's probably better to go something like this. As bad as this is going to be, I'm just going to spam flying and hope that Mimosa can bring it home for me. We'll throw a chicken in there because we have opportunity. I'm so glad you understand the glory that is Black Books, Fordell. Just thoroughly outstanding piece of television. The 5 people you meet in heaven. What's it about, Sarge? Well, Earthquake's serving me well so far. It's getting closer to that fearsome Hydra last stand, though. Because certainly my other creatures can't take down Hydra. Not when they last stand like that. Um, well, I was considering it, but my climb is going backwards now. I believe that loss may have put me back into Diamond League. No, I'm still just there in Champion League Firefox Grants. If you like stuff along that line, Untamed Sarge, there was a great show in the 90s called Dead Like Me, which was a black comedy. It was an American show, but it was like simultaneously hilarious, heartwarming, and just explored death in each and every way in every episode. I really, really like that show. Noxious fumes, odd ones out. What am I gonna do? Let's go with Bordis. And where is my friend? Well, I don't have the Kelp Initiate, so we're gonna go with Mermaid Healer instead. And can we squeeze in a self-healing entity? We cannot. So, given it's 15 mana, 7 plus 8 is 15, but 7 plus 7 is the Hydra Llama, and Hydra Llama is what I just lost to, so I'm going to go with Hydra Llama to try and lash back out at my opponents who have previously defeated me, even though they're completely different people. Well, this should work. And it will work on account of Retaliate. And the fact that they will die to poison, and then Hydra will just be Hydra. So that puts me in a pretty good spot, that win. No, we won one via a surrender. So that's my first win in 25 minutes. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I don't watch a great deal of TV either, Sarge. I'm tending to go back and binge old shows these days. So I just finished watching Futurama, and I've only just recently started rewatching Becca. And then after that, it'll probably be Seinfeld, because I've never watched Seinfeld as an adult. Fog of War and Noxious Fumes. You can't fit your boost unit in. Because we crammed in all on that one little spot. I'm sure you can get something in there. Let me pick my team over here. And then we'll jump over to Stream Raiders shortly. Fog of War, Noxious Fumes. Since Sneak and Snipe is out, and let's go with Mother Kalia and the Ooze. Where is the Ooze? Where is the Ooze? And we'll throw a unicorn in as well. And a chicken in front of the unicorn. Yeah, I'm missing a cleanse here, but I don't care. Alright, well, let's do this Stream Raiders. Let's see if we can win this battle this time. Ah, shit, I forgot to place the spell. If we lose, it's all my fault. Your support unit's coming, Isamara. I think it's worked. So now we've just got this guy left. He's got 1,000 hit points. Jesus. We're falling like flies, but together we did it, Usamara. You and me. Most assists. Although I probably kill stole it all. Monk or Centurion, Usamara? What is more useful to your objectives and your goals? Hey, thanks for sticking around, Sarge. Appreciate your company and your chat. Hope you have a good one, and I will catch you next time. Anything is fine. All right. I'll randomly give you a Centurion, and then we'll randomize the rest of the prizes. Boss defeated. Cool. I get scrolls. And what else do we get? Bomber scrolls. And that's put us all the way back at the start again. I'm probably not going to do another Stream Raiders. I've been going for an hour and a half. I think I might just wait until the next Rising Star countdown goes down, and then probably call it a day for me as well. But we'll see. We'll see how badly we lose this battle. At least I'm gonna have more health than their ooze. Be nice if I could hit their Serpentine Soldier. But it looks like it's going to perish to poison. Oh no, it didn't quite. Oh, the trample missed. What is this, reverse speed? It's certainly not, but it freaking feels like it. Should be able to bring it home with just unicorn. If they, how do they keep missing? I know Brian Bloom's making everything fly, but it's ridiculous the miss rate. There's not even a like Sacred Unicorn has 4 more speed. And I believe they're missing like 50% of the time here. Yeah, like clockwork. Well, at least poison can't miss. And this is where we pitch a tent, camp out, wait for the outcome. And Lazy Bones, I saw your hydrate request, but I wasn't paying attention. Die, you stupid ooze, die. Alright, here will be the miss. This round they should hit, but they don't need to hit because they won. Cool. Now, I did say we are going to pick a winner from the joke, but my giveaway bot was still sitting there the whole time. So let's pick another winner. AM Raven. Let's see if I've got their username in my spreadsheet. I do. Got your username here. I'm going to flick through 200 DEC. We'll complete that giveaway. And I might use the time that I have left now to jump in and see what awaits me in my guild brawls. So I probably won't have time to do the guild brawls tomorrow. So let's submit some guild teams and see what we've got. So I'm in a Gold League fray here. Okay. Silent Summoners. Odd ones out. Might go with life. If I recall correctly, because Captain Katie is an odd-numbered creature. Yes, she's a creature. And wow, there's not a lot of room to move in these untamed and dice-only frays. There's not an incredible amount of choice when it comes to what you're gonna physically play in the game. So let's go through and place all of our teams. Arm it up. 46 plus 1. Might go for dragon with this one. Dragon with life. Chain golem. And then we build on armor here, and I'm going to just spam Captain Katie because I've got her. Yeah. Well, if I do, that's on them, not on me, right? Let's go with Lunakari. Toad. Do that. I can't stream snipe this one. So they've gone with even more armor, while I've gone with magic damage as my main pathway through. So I'm fairly confident I'll be winning this match. I am so sad that Captain Katie didn't get that kill though. But she got the other kill, which is fine. They just played level 1 cards. So I wasn't even looking at the levels of the cards that they were fielding in their brawl there. I was just like, oh, that seems like a bad team, because I'm so used to playing against max level cards. Equalizer and unprotected. Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing life. Captain Katie is broken. What else is it gonna be? Since it's equalizer, I can use anyone as my tank. Anyone I want can be my tank. So, the good old Jaguar can be my tank. Then we will roll with opportunities. And a herbalist to try and keep everyone alive. We'll hide Captain Katie in the middle of the team. She can do stuff. Yeah, I closed it, so probably not today for Stream Raiders. I wanted to do my guild battles and then probably wrap up my stream for the day. Although I'm quite pleased that a fair few battles have actually been submitted here, because normally when I play a guild brawl, it's put in the thing. Yeah, I'm still live, but I closed the app, so I don't think it's gonna mesh up that well with the fact of like, yep. Oh man, Captain Katie was so close to getting that kill in. And now I'm gonna pay for this. Meanwhile, their gladiator is going nuts. Okay, that's a loss. Alright, let's do the enemy arenas first. No healing, Rise of the Commons. 13 mana to play with. The Sacred Llama Mage is bad. And the commons and rares. Failed Summoner. Katarina Gobson. And I'll throw in Goblin Dartline because I don't have anything else that fits. I want that double sneak. Damn. That would have been one I would have been interested to watch. Noxious Fumes and Close Range. Yoden's out. So I'm going to go with Kitty. Who has healing? That's in here. Let's go with water. And I think we might go with the opportunity here. Throw Lobstradamus at the back for anti-sneak. There's no cleanse. But there is a triage. We might go with Serpent of Eld. Take advantage of their speed so they can dodge. And maybe make the dodge more light. Actually, let's throw Dragon Spirit in back here because they have immunity, so they won't get poisoned. At least with 4 mana. Feasting Seaweed. Oh, okay. I guess I'm going to reopen Stream Raiders. I'll go for another half an hour now because it's Skynotic inbound. Right. Stream Raiders, let's go. They've gone with Yodin. I've gone with Kitty. It's a party raid. Okay. They also have nothing but level 1 cards. What is this with my Brawl opponents? This is meant to be a gold level Brawl. But it's going to be a win for me. It's a shame I don't get to watch my Gladiator go crazy. Okay, what are we going to go with? Are we going to go... Let's go to the grassy side this time. I feel like there's more chests up along this pathway. Alright, let us gather in this department. And let's just vibe. Oh, did I complete a quest? No, I got given a new quest. And did we get anything else in the game store? Nope. Hour and 14 minutes until that refreshes. Yes, refreshes with new flesh for us to buy. So that's another win. So how's the guild going so far? Well, 2, 1, and 0. So I'm not the worst person in the guild yet, but the brawl is still young. Who else is in this brawl? Wonderland, Mortal Gods, Roaring Twenties, which is my guild. Nico, The Alliance, NFT Italia, Laborian Dream, Clown Corner, great name for a guild. And just, alright, I've got 2 more teams to submit. Let's go ahead and do it. Weak Magic, Reverse Speed. Feels like a job for fire. is a friendly tower griffin? There's a friendly tower griffin. Tortoise in Chief throwing some healing. Throw in our Gladiator, which I don't have much choice. And Grenadier can join the party too. Hey Skynotic, thanks for throwing your audience at me. Appreciate it. And enjoy work if it can be enjoyable for you. Otherwise, enjoy earning money to spend on more Splinterlands things. That's how I see my work. And again, we've got an opponent who's just submitted level 1 teams into their brawl. So I feel like this should be another win. Because good luck doing any damage at all to Living Louder. We didn't even get to see Sarius go crazy because they keep missing their attacks. But this is more like it. This is much better than playing in Champion League matches. I'm actually winning these. Alright, and now for the final one. Okay. Burden is out. What have we got? Knockout. So what's got stuns? I think I might go with fire. And Spark Pixies has stuns at this level. Excellent. Now I don't understand this card at all. It's got the Bloodlust ability, but it's only got Swiftness. I hope it gets Thorns or Return Fire or something later on. Well, I'm pretty decent at playing Gold League, given that I get stuck there at the start of season so often. Or at least that's the lie I keep telling myself to let me sleep at night. Seven mana left. I'm not sure that fire is the best choice. But I don't know that any other Splinter has stuns off the top of my head to try and take advantage and knock out. Yeah, screw it, I'm going to go with fire. I'll throw the Spark Pixies in. Maybe I just go Spark Pixies and Magnol. Let's try that. And that's all my guild brawls entered. I am going to take a short, quick little break here because I need to go to the loo, the toilet as we call it. And then I'll come back and play some more ranked battles and do another giveaway. So I'm going to start the giveaway draw now. And I'll be back in just a few moments.
Holosaur is taking a short break. He will be back soon. Thanks for holding. Your viewing experience is important to Holosaur. Please be patient, and he'll be back with you shortly. He might be maintaining his beard or on a bio break. He might be getting water. He might be lost in the forest. Where do you think he is? He's been gone for a while, and this voiceover might not loop elegantly. Just a few more moments and you'll be back at the start of this message loop, and Holosaur will surely be back soon. Meanwhile, somehow, you've progressed in the queue. All our agents are busy at the moment, but you only want Holosaur to. Holosaur is taking a short break. He will be back soon. Thanks for holding. Your viewing experience is important to Holosaur. Please be patient, and he'll be back with you shortly. He might be maintaining his beard or on a bio break. He might be getting water. He might be lost in the forest. Where do you think he is? He's been gone for a while and this voiceover might not loop elegantly. Just a few more moments and you'll be back at the start of this message loop, and Holosaur will surely be back soon. Meanwhile, somehow, you've progressed in the queue. All our agents are busy at the moment, but you only want Holosaur to. Holosaur is taking a short break. He will be back soon. Thanks for holding. Your viewing experience is important to Holosaur. Please be patient, and he'll be back with you shortly. He might be maintaining his beard or on a bio break. He might be getting water. He might be lost in the forest. Where do you think he is? He's been gone for a while and this voiceover might not loop elegantly. Just a few more moments and you'll be back at the start of this message loop, and Holosaur will surely be back soon. Meanwhile, somehow, you've progressed in the queue. All our agents are busy at the moment, but you only want Holosaur to. Holosaur is taking a short break. He will be back soon. Thanks for holding. Your viewing experience is important to Holosaur. Please be patient, and he'll be back with you shortly. He might be maintaining his beard or on a bio break. He might be getting water. He might be lost in the forest. Where do you think he is? He's been gone for a while and this voiceover might not loop elegantly. Just a few more moments and you'll be back at the start of this message loop, and Holosaur will surely be back soon. Meanwhile, somehow, you've progressed in the queue. All our agents are busy at the moment, but you only want Holosaur to. Holosaur is taking a short break. He will be back soon. Thanks for holding. Your viewing experience is important to Holosaur. Please be patient, and he'll be back with you shortly. He might be maintaining his beard or on a bio break. He might be getting water. He might be lost in the forest. Where do you think he is? He's been gone for a while and this voiceover might not loop elegantly. Just a few more moments and you'll be back at the start of this message loop, and Holosaur will surely be back soon. Meanwhile, somehow.
Okay, I'm back. Thank you all for holding. That is something that we must do every now and then in Splinterlands, because I certainly couldn't hold it in. I needed to go to the toilet, so I did. And you all got subjected to my terrible puns and jokes. Just gonna do up this next Rising Star quest. I need 6 more energy, so do we have coffee to spam? We don't, so I'm just gonna wait for that to recharge. Alright, now we're back to ranked play. And what a brutal reintroduction to ranked play. With 12 mana, Noxious Fumes, and Equalizer. There's only one combination that can win this. That combination is going to be Sea Monster. No, it can't be Sea Monster. So, I was thinking Hydra. Hydra and Help Initiate. And I'm not throwing a chicken in, because if my opponent brings along a gelatinous cube, it's not going to go well for me if they bring a gelatinous cube. Oh good, my opponent did not bring a gelatinous cube. Now, that doesn't stop Hydra from being awesome, but what does stop Hydra from being awesome is all this range damage that they've got to throw at me, hiding behind a wall of health. And GG. Skip 2 results. Well, today I learned there were other ways you could beat Hydra in that combination. Okay, up close and personal and silenced summoners. So we're talking melee. We're looking at an opponent who has played Ouster and various Plateau Emberstorms. So since we've got potentially, yeah, I think Serpent has more health. So we've got Silent Summoners, so it doesn't really matter who we play here. Monsters with melee attack. Only monsters with melee attack may be used. So let's go Shield Bearer, Armor Smith, making a point to use guys that have armor here. Throw some poison in. We'll throw a cleanse and a speed boost in. And then Chicken can do some stuff as well. Now I'm going to get absolutely wrecked by Sneak if they bring Sneak, but guess what? Sneak can't do anything because Shield Bearer's in the way. Yeah, and I don't have the 2-mana summoner, sadly. So I'm glad I brought along my little whatchamajigger, Silver Shield Bard with their cleanse. But what I'm not so glad about is the fact that poison didn't hit the Serpentine Soldier, because they're difficult enough to hit as there is. Is there a reason I didn't get it? My 2-mana summoners, because I got rid of all my beta cards a long time ago. And then when I started playing again, I was like, oh, I can't afford these cards anymore. that's the reason I don't have it. Even though I've been playing since 2018, doesn't mean I've made the best choices. Because I did have a full set of alpha cards. I had the beta epic summoners. I didn't have any of the beta legendary summoners. And I probably didn't have any of the orb creatures. But yeah, I got rid of all my cards and bought cameras to pursue my other hobby of photography. And then left Splinterlands. And then started to get back into Splinterlands probably just after Untamed was released. And then I haven't turned back since, pretty much. It's not that it's a regret. I mean, I still wouldn't be winning even if I had those other cards. It's a learning experience. And I do not regret having all my camera gear available to me, because that is what I went to university and what I studied for and what I'm truly passionate about. What I hope will one day become my full-time career, because at the moment it doesn't pay the bills, my photography. I've gone with Byzantine Kitty for this one. And I'm going to go with Earth. I'm going to roll with a Nectar Queen, because I love Nectar Queen. And then we're going to just roll with other stuff that will hopefully keep her alive. No. Yeah, we'll throw Brownie in for even more speed. And screw it, we'll throw in a Chicken as well. But, yeah, talking of photography, this morning I wrote a new blog post of the most recent photographic shoot that I did here with a couple of sisters. The theme was to do people lost in the forest, and that is what we did. So I use external lighting when I'm doing outdoor shoots, and it's every bit as dark as my sense of humor, my creative photography at the very least. So if you guys want to go see that in greater detail in your own time, go do that. Because I am not just a Splinterlands player. I have many other talents, the most prominent of which is losing games at Splinterlands. Okay. I am afraid of their chromatic dragon. Beautiful. We stunned their most dangerous creature. And now Earthquake shall kill us all equally. Nice little retaliate there from the Nectar Queen. Beautiful. Look at that. Byzantine Kitty, Nectar Queen, just beautiful, healthy combination. Alright, what's next? Spreading Fury and Holy Protection. 16 mana cap. Hey, Crust is Lord. It doesn't matter. um, it's all good. That's just an auto Majiga there to keep people interested in the memery. And Sapkel, hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for jumping on. Let me pick my team for this, then I'll reread the chat. Bear with me. Holy Protection, Spreading Fury. Looks like they're a fan of Zia and Ouster. So I might go with green and throw in Snipe. Do the snipiest snipe that Snipe could snipe. So Snipe. That's a pretty expensive Snipe. Actually, let's go with Daria and not Daria, Selenia and green. Yes, it was. It was quite literally in the forest. Yeah, they are also very good CP to dollar ratio as well. I was looking at the cards that were high CP to collection power ratio. High DEC to collection power. What am I talking about? And Watchamajigger, Dwarven Wizard was right up there. So Coup de Grace gone in and thrown in like epic blood dragons, but I don't think you realize like how noob my stream raiders is. In fact, I could probably start this early and we'd win. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm not going to start it early. I'm going to let it run the whole length. And I always think that Dwarven Wizard is a legendary, but then I get disappointed every time I remember he's actually an epic. So I could be in trouble here. I'm going to lose my Grenadier almost immediately because of the sneak. And the poison didn't help me either. Nightmare is an absolute beast of a card. "11 speed is utterly ridiculous. Okay, we should be good from here. Alright, very much doubt their chicken is going to kill my thingy. Okay, that's a good little win, keeping me just breathing inside of champion. Okay, reverse speed and earthquake. So Kitty can't come to the party today, but what we can do, who has a slow flying machine? Let's go with Camilla Sungazer and Death. I'm happy for Dark Horn to be a slow flying machine. Helical Deceiver's too damn quick. Back them up with a Manticore, maybe? Do we throw in the Corrupted Pegasus? Yeah, we'll go Corrupted Pegasus. Then it's all about slow people who can fly. So if I filter by flying, I'm looking at speed. Phantom Soldier and Diamond Dragon. Damn. Instead of Phantom Soldier, how about we throw in Grenadier for the snare? They've only got 2 speed. Let's look at 6 and 3 mana creatures. What about 4 and 2s? Tower Griffin. Halfling Alchemist. So they've gone with +1 magic. So I'm pretty glad I've got Dark Horn in the front. Pretty glad I brought the heal along as well. Oh, Halfling Alchemist is just a god. Absolute god. Their team placement was all over the place and all wrong. Because now they're going to die to Earthquake. Doesn't matter, they got afflicted. Oh, another win. That's 3 in a row. I think one of them was a brawl though. No, 3 in a row ranked. Nice. What's going on in Rising Star? Have I now got enough energy? I need 80 energy to do my next mission here. Alright, back to basics and Rise of the Commons. We've got Fire available and Dragon available. Opponents played Dragon recently, they've done it with Life. Since it's Rise of the Commons, probably want to go for speed. Fire. Given the low mana set here. Jotun is tempting. The only problem is having enough health in the front. Within that tiny mana pool. That takes up an enormous amount of the mana pool. But that's a lot of health in the front. But that leaves me with like practically nothing else to play. As if I go with excuse me, if I go with Pyre instead to make sure I'm attacking first, that at least allows me to throw in a chicken, which will absorb at least one shot. Then the ploy is going to be, it's not much there that I can do. Unless I drop them, replace it with Fire Wizard. And I guess Goblin Fireballer, but I've got such slow creatures out on the battlefield now that it's not really going to matter. Just because I think it'll be quicker to start from scratch here. Can I fit Fire Wizard and Ifrit? No. So we're going to go with Fire Wizard and Beetle Queen, I guess? No. Mystic has more health. And we'll do that. Well, good. I won't be disadvantaged by their summoner selection. The only problem is I'm not playing Jotun. And they have a lot of damage. But that's all good. Took me a while to come up with my team for that one, though. So that's what? That's 4 in a row. This feels unsustainable. Yeah, that miss was quite literally the clutch. So we've only got 49 seconds left on Stream Raiders, which means my time with you all will be coming to an end shortly because I've got a friend coming around in about half an hour. So I've got to start preparing dinner for them. Fog of War, 29 mana, fire. Well, we smelt Jotun last time. We're going to continue to have his stench going on. And the stench of Jotun will be followed by the stench of Magnor. We'll throw in Ifrit Elder at the back because there's no sneaking happening in this battle. Spark Pixies. It's 4 mana, isn't it? Yep. Fire Mage. Oh, that's too expensive. So do we say goodbye to Fire Mage? Spark Pixies? Yeah, let's say goodbye to Spark Pixies. In case they bring Tower Griffin. We want Jotun to just be carving through the enemies. And I guess that's Halfling Alchemist's turn to go in there. And finally, a little chicken. Not that the chicken will do much. Now let's go watch our Stream Raiders battle. I think we should be afraid of this bunny. We will discover. No, it's 23, 22 versus 40. I'm watching over here to measure our ability to overcome them, assuming, you know, all units are made equal. That was a vocal death. That went well. Cool. Let's open up that. And Bakweni, you cleaned up. Do you want the healers or the barbs? Let me know. The barbs? Easy. And then that leaves that to land the water. Okay, let's close off that. Let's watch our battle. It's Pyre versus a level 1 team. Cool. Should be a win. They don't even have Magic Reflect on Lord Arianthus or Thorns. It's a shame we won't get to watch Magnor like do an all-encompassing trample. But what the hell is this person doing in Champ League? And a very nice MMR there. Plus 60. Yeah, potentially. I won't say no to that though. All right, let's see who's going to win 200 DEC. What's the significance of it being IGTV? Is there something I'm missing there? Scotty Fortune, 200 DEC coming your way. Oh, I don't think you've won before. Yes, you have. Just I forgot what your in-game name was. Diffuser. Yeah, I had to double check my spreadsheet. That's what that Google form is for those of you who've not been here before. Okay, so I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. Tomorrow I am at work, back to work for a Monday. So my stream will be in approximately 25 hours from now. So I'll be starting 25 hours from now. Hey Google, set a timer for 25 hours.
Sure, one day, starting now.
That'll tell me that it'll be time for me to stream again. Let's go back and double check Rising Star. Still don't have enough energy for that. All right, let's go find someone to raid. We'll go over to Wizard Man. If you guys have not experienced Wizard Man before, we will go to Wizard Man. Wizard Man is a great human being. So if you've not met him, go show him some love.